Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Nick Strom, Kevin Soyan, Andy Semo. Yesterday was just a dud. I mean, nothing else you can say. Just chalk it up as an L. Bounce back today. Shout out Kevin, though. Got engaged this weekend, so some things are bigger than sports. Celebrated that on Saturday. Shout out to him. Yeah.
Thank you. Hopefully it brings some luck to the pod.
Not going to lie, I was tossed.
Yeah, I think every attending member was. Yeah,
I hope so because
So we didn't record yesterday. So we'll do a recap of Sunday and Monday. It's not a great recap, but I'll let Kev do that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we'll recap Saturday here first. Yeah, it was a bad weekend overall. We went 1 for 6, so I mean, just absolutely brutal. But college basketball. For myself, I had the Tennessee Alabama over 169. I'm done touching Alabama. They just have not been consistent when I take them. So they actually lost that game. They look bad, and I've seen their record against quad one teams is actually really bad. So I don't think they're playing that well against good teams. So overs for them might be only against bad teams. Then we had Avs money line for Andy that day on Saturday. They lost, and Minnesota -4.5 for Strom. That was a good hit after it looked absolutely dead most of the game. Huge comeback there. But that was a 1 for 3 day. And then yesterday, just bad hangover picks. I don't know. It was a weird NBA slate, I will say. Dogs were hitting. My 3 picks that I liked, none of them hit. So my backup didn't even hit. I just missed the whole slate yesterday. One of those days. Mavs -6.5. They played terribly against a Sixers team that didn't have half their team. Jets Sabres under 6.5 ended up at 7. And then Cavs -5.5 for Strami. That was also a loser. Brutal day. Brutal weekend.
I blame the hangover on that one.
Yes. I didn't even watch any of the games. I saw Dune 2, and it was amazing. So
I had an 8:48 tea time. And I woke up at 8:15, and it was a 30-minute drive. So started off the day poorly.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I played right-handed, so that was fun.
Strong to left for everybody.
Shot a 118.
Yeah.
56 on the back. I felt pretty good about it. I hit a par.
You played the whole round right-handed?
Whole round right-handed. I bet my buddy $100 I could shoot under 100. I did not.
That would be.
We talked about this on Saturday. I said 115, 120, and
yeah, I felt pretty good. I hit one dead center about 250 right-handed, so felt good.
All right, let's make some picks. I'm going to start just to change things up. I did not like the NHL slate today. A lot of close games, evenly matched teams, but I'm going probably the most lopsided matchup. Blackhawks Avalanche under 6.5 goals. I see this really playing out 2 ways. Either the Avalanche absolutely destroy them and shut out the Blackhawks again, or the Hawks win, but it's going to be like 2-1, 3-2. And actually, the last 4 games these 2 teams have played, the Avs won 5-0, the Hawks won 3-2, Avs won 4-0, and the Avs won 5-0. So in their last 10 games against each other, they're 6-3-1 to the under. Hawks just cannot score the puck, even with Bedard. Plus, there was some bad blood in the last game that these 2 teams just played, so I think it's going to be a little chippy. Defenses can prevail under 6.5.
I like that a lot. I like the reasoning.
I don't hate it. Blackhawks cannot score, so
I know, but I'm scared the Avs are going to put up 7 goals. Like, that's very possible.
If Mrazek's in that, you should be fine.
I don't know who's in net, but considering the Hawks played 2 nights ago, it should be Mrazek. So
should be fine.
I hope. All right, Strom. What do you got, Mr. Right-handed?
Yeah, I'm running it back. I'm going Io DeSumo over 2 threes. If this doesn't hit, it might be a personal ban for me. But again, he's been on fire for about a month now. He's gone over 2 threes in 11 of his last 13 games, and he's shooting the 3 ball at 47%. So he's shooting a high clip, and he's shooting a lot of threes. Over that span, he's averaging over 6 3 attempts a game. So I like Io here. The last time against Sacramento in February, he was 3 for 9 from deep. So I see a similar. Give me 7 threes, make 2.
This feels like a cursed pick, honestly.
This might be a cursed pick. The one time I took him, he was 0 for 5. One of those 2 that haven't hit in the last 13. So I'm feeling good today. So
No, the crux of that bet was they shot 2 for 28 from 3, which was an NBA like record.
yeah, not good.
That's almost impossible to repeat. So
against Detroit, it's just stupid. But just give me a volume play and make 2. That's all I'm asking.
All right, Mr. Fiance, what do you got?
All right, whoa, that isn't the first time someone said that to me. I'm taking the Bucks Clippers under 229.5. If you haven't heard, I'll tell you, NBA under since the All-Star break have been absolutely insane. They're hitting at 71% since the All-Star break. They won a perfect 8-0 yesterday. And that's here's actually a fun one, so I'll just read this tweet. If you bet $100 each day on a parlay of every under hitting that day in the NBA, you'd have risked $1,000 and you'd be up $140,000 because there's been like 4 days where every single under hit. It's been nuts. Specifically for this game, the Bucks have hit 8 of their last 9 games have gone under for the Bucks, and the Clippers are an under team. They're hitting at 40 or 41% unders this year. And then for injuries, Russell Westbrook's out.
Clippers in defense. Kawhi Leonard is playing like a full season, so he's got that lockdown defense.
Couple unders, I love it.
Well, that just basically ensures that I'm not going to be watching these games. I hate watching unders.
NBA unders are maybe the worst thing to watch, actually, which is made me hesitant. But
it's all right. We can stay up late and watch the shitty Bulls against the Kings.
I hope it comes down to
all late games, 7, 8, 9. So, all right. So to recap the picks, we got under 20 or 229.5 in the Clippers Bucks game at -140. Under 6.5 goals, Blackhawks Avalanche -134. Io DeSumo 2+ made threes -145. Comes out to +405 for the parlay today.
I don't hit it.
Yeah, hit it. Be up a unit.
I put a lot,
and then just ride from there.
Got to pay for that ring.
True that. Gotta pay for the bar tab.
All right, boys, let's get it. Let's have a day.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.